Brenda Young Runner. I teach general music to 6th, 7th, and 8th grade here at Wickford Middle School, as well as high school piano. And in non-COVID times, I teach chorus and a band class here at Wickford as well. We're looking forward to those things returning hopefully very soon. Mr. Idavaya and the other music teachers in the district are working on trying to come up with some virtual ways to keep our musicians practicing and working toward our goals so that we'll be able to perform again as soon as it's allowable. In the meantime, I'd like to just give you an overview of what it is that we're teaching here. To 6th and 7th grade, we are working on several units. One is a rhythm unit. We learn to count, say, clap, and play rhythms, and to write them, notate them. And we are using a program called FLAT for musical notation and composition, which has been really useful. We will also be doing a melody unit. Students have already started in 6th and 7th grade composing melodies in FLAT, and we'll be working on harmonizations also in that same program, where students are experimenting and creating their own compositions. It's been a lot of fun, and have enjoyed learning about that. We also talk about musical form in 6th and 7th grade. And in 7th grade, we do a little additional about general styles and what defines a style. In addition to all of that, incorporated with learning about melody and learning about harmony and learning about rhythm, we do use the ukuleles. The plan is that we will keep the ukuleles in a pod and we'll rotate them so that nobody's sharing instruments. So that's up and coming. Behind me, I don't think we can see them, we have just received new pianos. They require us to be closer than is allowed, so we won't be using those right up front right away with the group that's having general music now. In 8th grade, it's the only time in the curriculum throughout the music curriculum for the district that we have the opportunity to teach about Western classical music and the timeline and the development of music. In 8th grade, we are working on Gregorian chant currently. We're at the beginning of our timeline. Students have also used FLAT there to compose original Gregorian chant melodies. We talked about the characteristics that make them have their special sound, their individual sound for that era, and the students have composed an original Gregorian chant melody and applied the rule of separating notes by a fourth or a fifth to get that very open sort of Gregorian chant sound. We will continue through the ages. We're going to next start a Baroque unit. We began talking about it already, and I'm hoping that some of the things that we're able to bring and do will be hands-on, despite the fact that the class is focused on music history. If anybody ever needs to reach me, please reach out. My email is brenda_young@nksd.net. Call me anytime if there's a question. If you have a musician that has a question that's not in my class, all questions are welcome. Happy to help whenever we can. Grading for all of my classes is 40% based upon in-class participation. So in 7th and 8th grade, that might look like we're working on a series of written measures, and I would be monitoring the progress and the work. And it's 60% assignments. So at the end of something that we're learning in class, students would have the responsibility of turning something in that was a finished product. That would be considered an assignment. Thank you for listening. I hope everybody has a great opening to school, and I'm very happy to be back. We very much miss the kids here. Take care.